So when it comes to toxic relationships, who do you blame? Whose fault is it? Is it that other person's fault? Is it your fault? Are they wrong? Are they the toxic person? Are you the toxic person? How do you know who is it to blame? First of all, I want to say it's not your fault. So stop the blame. Stop all of the blame. Because toxic relationships stem from toxic emotions, and emotions that come from both individuals in the relationship. So I'm not saying that it's their fault. I'm not saying that it's your fault. Really, it doesn't matter whose fault it is, because whether it's their fault, reality is you have to take responsibility. See, it may not be your fault, but it is your responsibility to work through those emotions, to have healthier relationships, have healthier boundaries in your life, and to take ownership for the life that you desire to have and the relationships you desire to have. So instead of looking at, oh, it's their fault, they did me wrong, and being in that victim mindset, because you can get yourself trapped in that mindset where you start believing that people are just mean and evil, or I hear some women say all men are dogs, or I hear some men say all women are dogs, and and it goes on and on and on. And then it keeps you in this place of feeling victimized. It keeps you in this place of feeling helpless, as if you don't have any control over your life and your relationships and your emotions. And so I want to encourage you in this video to take ownership for your responsibility. You have a responsibility to have a healthy life. You have a responsibility to protect your peace and to guard your heart. And so I hear it all the time. Well, they did me wrong. They're this, they're that. And so let's talk about this, because you need to recognize the signs of a toxic relationship before you can even know if you're in one. And, you hear about it all the time. Oh, if they're manipulative, they're trying to manipulate you. They're trying to control you with their controlling behavior. They don't want you to, enjoy your life with other people. They want you all to themselves. You can be dealing with those things in your relationship. You can be dealing with manipulation and gaslighting and control. But you got to ask yourself this. You got to ask yourself this big question. This one question that you want to ask yourself. And you really want to get deep with this question. Whether it means you need to journal it, you need to meditate and pray on it, you need to talk to your therapist about it. You really want to go deep with this question. You want to ask yourself, what can I do differently? You want to find out, what is that pattern in this relationship, and how are you contributing to that pattern? What can you do differently? So ask yourself, what am I doing that's allowing myself to be stuck in this relationship? Are you making excuses for that person? Saying, oh, well, that's just how they are. They've been through a lot. They had a hard childhood, and, this is just what they do, and I'm just going to, deal with it. Even if they're dealing with trauma issues and they're having a hard time and it's hard for them to not be toxic, it is your responsibility to have your own healthy boundaries. It is your responsibility to communicate your needs. It is your responsibility to take ownership of your life and the relationships you will tolerate in your life. So what can you do differently? How can you break that pattern in this toxic relationship? Do you need to have a conversation? Do you need to sit with that person and to go over your boundaries and what you will and will not tolerate? Begin to make your steps. And I want to share my new book, The Love Habit. Many of you know I've been talking about this for a while. It is now ready for you to order. Go to the link in the video. You can order it on Amazon. It's available on Barnes & Noble. It's wherever books are sold. Go ahead and order my book, The Love Habit. We want to make this a bestseller, and I need your help. And you are going to love this book. Many of you, I know you have read my other books. You are going to love this book. This is my 9th book, and it really goes into details on how to apply daily self-care practices that will enhance your life, have a happier life, and healthier relationships. So you want to get your copy. Get your copy now. Go and click the link. Also, I am now offering my free masterclass. So go ahead and click the link and register. I am so excited about sharing more with you. If you enjoyed this video, listen, because this is just the first step. I want you to take action and ask yourself that question. Journal that question. Share this video with someone who needs it. Let me know your thoughts. This is really important that you understand that you can take ownership of your life and your relationships. Thanks again for watching. Be blessed.